It is a beautiful night in Darby, Montana. And you know, if you had asked me about 2 hours ago where Darby is and what's so significant about Darby, I wouldn't have been able to tell you. But I stopped in Idaho, just outside of Salmon, Idaho. And I was talking to a wonderful man there and asking him if there's anything I should stop and see on my way up to Missoula. And he said, well, you watched the show, you watched the TV show Yellowstone? And I said, that's with Kevin Costner, isn't it? And he said, yeah, it is. He goes, well, that's what Darby is where they filmed that show. And so I'm coming through on my way to Missoula, and I thought, why not do a walk and talk down Main Street? And one of the first things you see when you come in are these sculptures. Really is something else. Look at these sculptures of these Indians here. And then over here, look at this one here. This guy looks like he's just his horse and him are just a little bit tired. You know, maybe they've been out hunting bison all day. But look at this. What a collection. You know, what a collection of sculptures, I must say. And I can't really say that I've ever seen anything like this before. It really is something else. They've got, you know, you got your dinosaurs. Look at that. You see, you got your dinosaurs. And then over here, you've got some donkeys. Wow. I see an ostrich. Look at the ostrich right there. As I do these, I always try to be conscientious of pausing a little bit and letting you get a good look. Look at that ram right there. $550. Now this lion holding its little baby, you see, that lion will set you back $1,200. At first I thought he was eating something, but no, that's a little cub right there. Now look at this. I don't know if I can show this on YouTube or not, but sure I can. Why not? You know, talk about a real pair, you know. Oh boy. That bull is not messing around. I wonder what that'll set you back. It's even got the tongue. Even got the tongue hanging out of it. Isn't that something? Boy, I could do a whole video just on this collection of sculptures. I don't know what that is. A Tasmanian devil? No, wait, no, I'm not in Australia. I'm in Montana. I'm not quite sure what those are. Maybe those are bears, perhaps. And look at I think that would be Custer right there. But look at some of this stuff. Isn't this something? Look at this buffalo. Holy cow. I mean, holy bison. Look at that. Fantastic. Boy, what a nice place. This is if I'm not mistaken, this is what's known as the Bitterroot Valley. Bitterroot. Bitterroot Valley. And it's a nice little place. And I've only started to walk down the main street. Look at this. That collection there.
No.
Very nice.
So you're gonna open up.
All right, so let's keep walking. Look at the little home right across the street here. Quite sure what this is. I better look both ways before I cross. But look at this. I'm not quite sure what this is. Darby Mini Storage Rental Office. So that's just the office for a mini storage here in Darby. And just over there you have the candy store. What Western town would be or wouldn't be complete, I should say, without a candy store. Very nice. Boy, I love Montana. Montana's been the big surprise for me this trip. I really didn't think that I would fall for Montana such as I have. But it really is a beautiful place with some really, really wonderful people as well. I'm probably the better part of an hour south of Missoula, getting close to the town of Hamilton. Here you've got Mr. T's Mercantile, Ranchware and Feed, Archery and Guns, Old West Casino, and propane. You can get yourself some propane. Over there is the Old West Park place. What I really need to find is I need to find a good Mexican restaurant. That's what I need to find. It's a good Mexican restaurant. And I'm sure, I can't imagine that there would not be a good old Mexican restaurant somewhere in this little town. This is part of the Blue Star Memorial Highway, a tribute to the armed forces that have dedicated or defended the United States of America. And then right there you're looking at the town of Darby City Park. And here you would have the marshal's office right here. And back in the corner I see a library. There's the, look at that, Darby Last Friday's Music and Art in the Park. There you go. There's your Darby Pioneerman Memorial Museum. Looks like they have a nice library back in the rear of the park. All right, let's see what else we got down here. We talk about a small town. This is really a beautiful small little town. And I have to confess that I have not actually watched the series Yellowstone. Although now I'm rather curious about it. I just got off the phone with none other than one and only Mr. Skip Smith of the Villages, and he was telling me it's a good show. And if Skip Smith says it's a good show, it's probably a great show. So I'll have to check that out. Okay, I think I'm getting into the heart of Main Street here. Let's see. Somewhere around here there's got to be a nice restaurant. Here's a saloon. Look at this. The 406 Saloon, Spirits and Food. Fantastic. And over here they've got some look at this, they've got some coffins there. Ride or die, this ain't hell, but you can see it from here. Open your eyes. We are back on the roads, and loud pipes save lives. Biker born, biker bred. When I die, I'll be biker dead. Keep calm and Harley on. So maybe that is maybe that's a biker bar. Look at this, Harley Davidson parking only. Let's see. Very nice. Maybe I could get some Mexican food here. Isn't that nice? The 406 Saloon. Wonderful. Let's see another saloon right across the street. And then here would be something that I'm rather new to, and that's a fly shop, having just taken up fly fishing. It's a little bit after hours, so a lot of these places the kind of town where they roll up the sidewalks, as the saying goes. A bedroom community, if I'm not mistaken. They'll roll up the sidewalks when the sun starts to go down. But that's it, folks. I think I've just walked the entirety of Darby, Montana. Isn't that something? I'm sure there's a lot more that could be shared with you. Over here is interesting. This is Sacasawea, the Indian. I'm just waiting to see if I can't cross the street. But this is an Indian that I believe played a really significant role. Well, you can pronounce it. But this is the Rest Park. Look at this. There you go. Sacagawea, I think is her name. But look at that sculpture. That's something. Wow. You can read. She was born only 90 miles from here. Okay. All right. So time to get on with my tour. What a beautiful town. Really, really a beautiful town. I get the impression this is the kind of town where everybody knows your name, and they may not always take too kindly to somebody walking down the street with a camera. Here's the Darby Wine and Spirits, Montana State liquor store right there. Hair of the Dog, Spirits and Elixir. How you doing? All right, so I'll have to, if and when I have the opportunity to watch the show, if and when I have the chance to watch the show, Yellowstone, I'll have to see if any of this looks familiar to me. So have a great day, folks. Take good care from Darby, Montana.